Hello everybody, my name is Tyreek Bryant and today we are doing an activity based on this book called Rainbow, a first book of pride. And I want to thank everybody who have listened to me read this book already, but if you haven't and you're just getting straight to the activity, then kudos, you're getting straight to the activity. So for this activity, all we need is two coloring pages, this one and this one. I printed out two different ones because this is just a normal straight press type of flag, but this one is a more fun wavy type of flag. So depending on your personality or what you want to do, I got two different coloring sheets. You also just need some markers and some colored pencils or crayons or anything that you want to color with. To be honest, it can be paint, but today I'm using markers and color pencils. So I'm gonna be making an example from both of the flags, and I hope y'all really enjoy what I have to do today. So personally, for the wave flag, I'm gonna start with that one because I feel like a wave flag, it just symbolizes that it's flying. And I'm gonna start with that one because it just seems more fun. And for this one, I'm probably gonna do like a very basic type of design, more garnered towards the book. So I'm probably just going to do a pride flag in its entirety. And I'm gonna do a Philly pride flag. And if you do not know what a Philly pride flag is, excuse me. A Philly pride flag is just a pride flag added with the color brown and black. The brown is supposed to symbolize queer people of color, and the black is supposed to symbolize the people who we have lost in the community. Okay, so with all that being said, let's get going. So what I like to do is, this is something my friend way back in third grade, oh my gosh, so long ago, taught me. It's to stay in the lines, just trace where you want to color with marker. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm not going to do a traditional where it's just this long line. I'm probably going to do something different, make some pieces bigger, some pieces smaller. I'm going to try my best to follow the path of the flag. Yes. And then, I'm just going to continue with my other colors. So I'm going to do brown next. And I hope y'all really enjoy this. I want to do a regular pride flag as well. I'm probably going to do both. Okay. And then we're going to red. Then, orange, yellow, green, blue, and then the prettiest color of all, even though it's not my favorite color, it is the prettiest color, I feel like. That's just me fighting. Ooh. 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 Let me get in shot. I'm like drawing places y'all can't even see. Hopefully all of this can fit. Let me make sure, let me maneuver around so I make sure everything is going to fit. Okay, so I filled out the rest of my flag. I think it looks really nice. It looks really different, unique, which is all what this book embodies. It embodies uniqueness, acceptance, diversity. So I feel like this is a pretty diverse flag, y'all. It looks really nice. I'm actually happy to color this in. So now we're going to take our colored pencils and we are going to fill in our colors. Simple as that. What's the word I'm looking for? And no more complicated than that. I guess that's the one word I'm really looking for, y'all. So we're gonna fill this in. I missed a little bit of part right here at the border, so I'm just gonna color it in, fill it in so it looks better. And then we're just gonna fill this in, Fill this in, fill this in, fill this in, fill this in. Hopefully. Okay. And for me, I don't try to conserve my pencils. This is just like, I guess, saving your money and saving your materials 101. If it's not called for, I don't overly saturate something when I'm coloring. So I just like lightly, and I started over here, but then I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta conserve my pencils. So I started drawing a little bit lighter. So with this one, it's kind of like you're just filling the space. At least this is what I do. You fill the space, you do it as lightly as possible, because people, you can saturate the area. That, don't get me wrong, I am not telling y'all that y'all can't saturate the area. I'm just telling y'all what I do when I am coloring something in, because I still color, y'all. I still color. It's a good way to relieve stress. It's a good way to help study. I mean, you coloring something while you're studying, it helps you remember better, at least for me. So that's that. That is the brown section. And it's barely, you can probably barely see it on camera, so I'm gonna fill it in just a tad bit darker. Not all the way, just put some darker lines here and there so you can actually see it. Yes, that's a little better. And we're just gonna continue on with the drawing. We're gonna just continue on with the coloring. Why did I just forget what color was next? Y'all, I'm tired. It's almost summer. I'm excited to go to the beach. My mind is everywhere else. So I apologize if I start, sounding crazy or start slipping up in this video. This is actually one of my best friend's favorite color. My favorite color is blue. So I get excited when I color blue areas when I'm coloring, but his favorite color is red. Which, like the book says, red means life. Yes, it does. Okay. So we're about to, yes. So we're about to fill the rest of these colors in, and then I will come back and I'll show y'all my finished product, and let's do that. So I finished my drawing, y'all. I think it looks really good. I actually really want to laminate this and hang it up right now. And you know what I'm gonna do? Because it says flag by at the top, I'm going to put my name down, and I'm gonna use these different colors. I'm gonna use these different colors. Put these different colors down. Green. Yep. And then spell out my name. Oh my gosh, I misspelled my name, y'all. Yeah, like I said, my mind is everywhere else. But this is my flag, everybody. For this drawing, I also, while I was at it, I drew another one, and I think both of them look pretty good. So for everybody who use, the flatter flag, the more straight flag, I am going to, I don't know what I should draw. You know what? I do know what I'm gonna draw. I am going to draw a flower. I am going to try to center it. I don't have no rulers or nothing right now, so I'm gonna try my best to just center my flower. And again, this is my method of staying in lines. This is what I do. So I'm just going to, draw my old classic flower that I learned how to draw when I was in grade school. And if y'all draw flowers like this, then kudos. because this is a good way to draw a flower. It's still nice. Next, I am going to use, what color should I use next? I really don't know. I'm gonna use red. That's my next color for my next rose, or I call these, like, they always call them roses when I was in school. I call them poinsettias. They look like poinsettias to me, but that's literally just me. And I'm going to use purple for my last petals. That's what I'm gonna use. And these are gonna be the biggest ones. And now all you have to do is draw some leaves, which that's gonna be like that. That's that. And just because I'm drawing a flower, y'all do not have to draw a flower. This is just me showing you, you know, a different view for this type of flag. I could have drew this on that one, but because that one was waved, I don't know how I would have been able to, you know, make all of this very nice looking on a waved flag. So I'm gonna take my colored pencils and basically, just like with my flag, I'm just gonna fill in my colors. So let's start with yellow, because it is the center, just like the sun being the center of the solar system. I was about to say universe. I was about to be completely wrong, y'all. Now blue. And now we're gonna move on to red. And with that, I'm going to fill the rest of this in and show y'all the end result, or show y'all what I'm gonna do for my background actually. Now I'm about to color my leaves actually before I color my last petals, because I'm noticing there's a bunch of spots between my leaves, between my petals and stuff, in the sense that there's like some open spaces. So because the petals are under the flower, we can just fill those in with green. It'll look more realistic, and only color there if you see like a little bit of an opening. You don't have to do it if there's no opening at all, but only if there's a little bit. So I just wanted to share that with y'all while I color the rest of these petals. So for my background, I'm going to, you know, use a lighter blue for my background, and I'm just going to, you know, do what I usually do and trace the whole background with this marker. Make sure I stay in lines, and I'm telling you, this tool is very, very helpful for staying in lines, especially when you're practicing staying in the lines. Just drawing a little border with a marker helps you a lot. And you can see I'm in college and I still do this method. And it's actually, I've never not done this method after I learned about it. Or this tactic after I learned about it. Okay, so now with the border like this, I'm just going to, you know, jot some lines, some random lines around the background, different lengths, you know, and to kind of like give you kind of like a visualization effect. And then I'm just going to take my color pencil And I am going to lightly just go over the whole background. So I'm about to finish my background in real time because I'm almost done. And yeah, and if it doesn't look how you originally want it, don't worry about it. Don't fret. Always stay cheerful, stay happy, because you know, you did a good job. So that is that flag. I really like this one too. I really like both my flags. Both of them turned out really nice. I gave two, these, well, the same example, but an example on a wave flag, and this is my example on one of the more flatter, straight flags. Okay, and with that being said, I am done, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to this activity. I hope y'all really enjoyed it, and do not forget to read it yourself. Rainbow, A First Book of Pride, or hear me read it. So it's a really good book, and I'm telling you, it's so adorable. So please read the book, and please do the activity if you can. I will see you guys next time. Have a good day.